Trying to figure out how to test. I just thought it was funny that you died with the larva early on.
Was it really that funny? I didn't find
Yeah.
I didn't find it funny at all. You guys are silly.
Power failure detected. Awakening Protoss warriors.
I think you will conquer the universe.
I don't know about that.
Alright.
But the Zerg will never again be pawns of other races. Not even the Zelnaga. We have changed.
Don't really
And
get
now,
this.
other worlds await. Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence, it called him.
And you didn't try to warn me.
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies and one grows strong. You
Thank you everybody.
This queen is very
I'm
badass.
starting to understand you
Oh my
now.
god, I can spawn roaches. What up?
The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities.
Whoa.
As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
Ha.
I still like this.
These roaches are invulnerable, man.
Like this. Whoa, that's awesome.
Huh.
Improved overlords. Yeah. Less drones. Heals Kerrigan for 150 life and
Oh man.
Huh? Spawn banelings from her? Friendly
Oh,
Zerg
you're
units
right, this
target
mission is
area.
very fun.
Yes. Increased attack speed for 100 seconds. That is insane, but I still like this better. Your units and structures gain increased life. Twin drones, more macro, baby. Alright, time to travel.
We still need to travel to Char. Form
Alright, time to char it up. Woo! Oh, someone said to spawn Banes. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that actually. I can go back and change it always. That's kind of cool.
Oh man. Man, this queen is like really cool.
Yeah. Have you spawned Hydras yet?
No,
No.
but just spawning so many links while gaining all that biomass.
Did the broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
Now imagine if this is like real life and there really is like a queen on board like that. It just soaks up everything and keeps spawning. It's like a cockroach and just keeps eating more and more. That would be pretty scary.
Ambitious.
Adaptation. Place herself in
RotterdaM.
situation where only option, evolution, force change on herself.
Man, this guy
So
really
she
has
may
bad
have
breath.
evolved
You
into
just look at
something
it.
much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
I'm not sure. What's the best unit compensation for the last one?
Hydralisk strain.
Hydralink,
ready
in my
for
opinion.
Yeah, I
augmentation.
figured it was gonna be
Expeditionary
Hydralink.
brood
Roaches
discovered
can be. You
ancient
have to infest that.
Zerg
Infest that
essence
thing.
in
Infest that thing.
Dominion
Infest that thing.
space.
Good.
Brood under attack.
Alright guys, don't forget that we're always peeking at the chat whenever we can, so if you want to ask us any question, whether it's about the game or our hopes, even if it's about esports or even
make
about
fun of
personal
us.
stuff, or make fun of us, just post in the chat and we'll try to be looking whenever we can and answer it. It's kind of like an AMA, and it's a live chat thing, having fun.
Oh, where'd I go? Oh.
Whew. I wonder how many... there's definitely a planet after this, and I wonder if there's another one after that, because I feel like 4 planets might be it for the campaign. It's been
Oh my
real.
god. Hydra link?
Planet Merrick 5. Swarm hive cluster under assault.
Just gonna go Mass Hydra. Hydra is so good against anything that's not Colossus. What should I do? What is launching
I
soon?
don't know.
Prometheus.
What are you talking
The
about?
Dominion's infestation
destroy.
We
Like
need
this.
to move fast.
Essence nearby. Overmind creation. Impaler colony. Slow attack. Incredible damage.
We are buying our brothers
Essence.
die.
Adapt Hydralisks.
This is really
Defeat
fun.
Dominion.
This is a really good job. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Like, this would be so sick in the real game as well. You just have a unit which is like spawning other units all the time. Oh, yeah, I thought I'm doing that.
Examining. Sequence incomplete. Must
Hide
kill
rolling.
remaining impaler colonies.
This is so sick. Oh man. No. Uh-oh.
Man, this thing has so much health. This is incredible.
How much time do I have left? 20 seconds.
Sequence
should be enough.
acquired.
Ooh.
Spinning impaler essence into Hydralisk morph.
Ah, that looked like a lurker for a second.
Hydralisks now able to morph into impalers.
Oh, you can.
Ooh, that was so close.
Alright, what's an impaler? It's a lurker, isn't it? It's lurker? It's a lurker. Cool.
Impaler attacks while burrowed. Damages single target.
I really like this mission. I thought it was one of the most fun ones I've ever played. They could have made it tougher, I think.
Yeah, you definitely could have.
That's very fun.
Retreat. Dominion barricade destroyed.
Kevin says, when did you start to stream for NASL TV? Was it before you moved to the...
Sorry, me?
Yeah, don't ask you. When did you
That missile turret can detect
start
our
streaming for
invaders
NASL
while
TV?
burrowed. Take it out first.
Well, that was March 2012. That's when I moved to the US. So in the start of season 3.
Okay.
So I've been living in the US right now for a little more than a year. It's good times, bad times, but overall obviously very happy to be here. And NASL is lots of fun. As you guys can see, I'm just sitting here playing the campaign, which is obviously not too bad. Oh wow, I didn't get any of the
Only Prometheus
complete the enemy within mission in Heart of the Swarm campaign. I just did that.
Someone said, how do you think the IEM tournament was? Any surprises? And it seems like the Koreans are ahead of Argus.
I liked IM, I thought it was fun. It didn't really have like that legendary aspect that I hoped for, because I really don't think it's going to be a tournament that we will still be talking about like 2 years from now on, for instance. It's risky because like I think the game was a little bit imbalanced still, and I think you can definitely see that. Like Protoss Void Race, in my opinion, against Zerg is a pretty big problem. 8-Gate, I'm not sure if it's a problem, because not everyone has like figured
Immortal
out
Sentry.
yeah, the right counter yet, but 8-Gate, Immortal Sentry, 2-base with Mothership Core. Parting style basically, but then with Mothership Core is pretty tough. And obviously I was a little bit disappointed by a couple of people, or at least by some performances, like Lucy. I expected a lot more. MC, but overall I mean I did think it was a very fun tournament, but I think that MLG Dallas is gonna give us more fireworks.
Yeah, but I mean, what's it? I feel like balance has balance changed at all since
I am?
Yeah.
No.
So then you're saying MLG is too soon also?
Yeah. I do think it's like perhaps a little too soon, but then again, what does it matter? We're gonna have an awesome tournament. But I really think that like this MLG, it's either gonna be complete complete Korean domination, because the way the bracket is set up, it's very likely that like in the quarterfinals gonna be 8 Koreans.
And maybe 7 Terrans.
Yes. That's pretty much what everyone has been predicting. I don't know if you guys have watched the polls on or the polls last Sunday, but lots of people have been sending us predictions about the brackets. I got so many emails, so I do want to thank you guys for that. And now I'm gonna listen to Arthur, see what he has to say.
Feral Zerg.
Oh, so these are actually lurkers. Okay. So the palers are not lurkers. They're just high damage single target lurkers.
Destination reached. Broodmother Kilisa.
Someone says, "Do you miss the Netherlands?"
Yeah, I do. There are
And
quite
if
some
you are
things.
you planning to come back?
Well, I mean,
Eventually, yeah.
yeah, eventually I do think that I will go back to Holland. I really have no idea actually where life is going to take me. Right now, the last few years have been quite an adventure. Of course, I've lived in Germany for a while. That's where I started off. Then I moved to the US. My visa is till 2015 late. I definitely won't mind staying here till 2015. But of course, there are some things that you have to think of as well. It's like some people in my family that I care about, like, are starting to get older. And if you stay away for a very long time, like, you kind of miss a pretty big part of their life. And before you know it, you don't have any more time to spend with them. So that's definitely something I think I have to think of. But I try to see my family pretty often. I will fly up and down whenever I can. Obviously, it's not cheap, so I wish I had a private jet. I would fly every week, but that's not possible. But I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna stay in the US for quite a while and having a good time, and see where the StarCraft universe takes me. But yeah, I miss feeling like my dog. I miss my family, and I also miss watching football with friends. Because in the US, like, no one cares about football. Well, they care about American football, but and I miss that. Just the simple things. Watching a football game on Friday night, Saturday afternoon with friends is really fun, and I never do that here.
Someone asked, "Who do you guys think will rise up from the lower ranks to superstar status?" Do you have any like people you think might burst onto the scene?
Me. I'm not kidding.
I believe you can.
Think I'm gonna go superstar status, guys. Best PvP in the net. Oh man, I still have this weird thing.
If I had to pick somebody,
Tougher, meaner.
I don't know.
Sound as if you admire her.
I really think like if Suppy would dedicate himself, he'd be very good. It's just that he very clearly still wants to prioritize school, which is very good. And he's a very, very smart guy. And he is going to go to med school. And like, I mean, I feel like he can be a superstar if he really set his mind.
I'll think about it and then I'll let them know.
You will collect their essence.
We'll assimilate them if we can.
If someone, any name I see regaining the top, like someone coming back, I say
Greg.
Jokji.
Then you will do
Greg.
Idra?
Yeah.
I
always have faith in Greg.
Yeah, I think Greg always can. I mean, he's always. I mean, if you're talking about nostalgia stuff, like, I would love to see Noni back too, if he could do something great. But I don't know.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have some conversations with the people here. Do I have more abilities yet for Kerrigan? No,
That's like saying all the beta tournaments and the first Wings Delivery tournaments were too soon. I guess following that kind of logic, it's true.
I don't say it's a bad thing, guys.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it does put the game in an interesting volatile state.
Exactly.
And it goes both ways. Like, as much the game might not be figured out, that also means Koreans might not be able to. I mean, some really crafty people who are clever can beat some of the top Koreans who might have better mechanics and fundamentals. Someone asked you who's your favorite co-caster. Was that kind of obvious?
Mine?
Yeah.
Definitely not MrBitter. I'm gonna have to think real deep. All I do know is that it's not MrBitter.
Is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you store the
Someone says
millions of
Snoot.
eggs
Someone says
for
Mia.
future
I
use.
think Mia could be good. I think
From the
Axiom is doing a really good
location of
job.
her hive cluster, it appears
Yeah,
the
Axiom
Gara
seems a very
intends
good
to
team.
gather as many
Turtlebisk
eggs
is a
as
smart
she
man.
can.
Someone says, mag ik je Hanniker als je wel eens hierin komt?
She's trying to build
Sorry?
an army. How she hatched eggs.
Tell Kevin
can
to
place
read this.
them in
Mag
the
ik je
birthing
handtekening
pond
als
to
je weer
quicken.
eens
I have
hierheen komt?
located our hive
Kunnen we ze
cluster
meteen
near
zelf
one
een potje
such
voetballen?
pond.
Yeah, of course you
Then I'll
can.
collect enough
He's asking for my
eggs
signature and he wants to play
and
football with me.
destroy Zagara.
If I'm in Holland. No worries, we
Yeah.
can definitely do that.
Snoot can do well. He's definitely one of those Zergs that got ahead of the curve.
But
Huh?
if you look at
It's just struggling.
if you look at Alugiak or whatever the site is,
It's just Zerg struggling right now. That's all.
that's true.
Collect 100 eggs? Where do I go to collect eggs?
Mission.
You are not
Alright,
the queen
I'm gonna
of
go on.
eggs. You have no claim here, traitor.
Wait, where do I go
Eat
for the
chow
eggs?
while you can. These eggs
All
in the
around.
swarm
Ah,
Oh.
you're on my
to
planet
me.
now, the
Yeah.
one I did first. This level is pretty frustrating, by the way. Well, actually, it's probably not that hard for you, but it took me a while. Okay.
Zagara has drawn the attention of some Pharaoh Banelings. They are attacking her. Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
These eggs are different than the others.
This Baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
I can sense the unhatched
They just
eggs.
kill everything.
Now I just have to
You
get
have
them
the
before
big
Zagara.
detonation as well, Baneling?
No, I didn't get to choose yet.
Ah. But yeah, I thought this one was like a little bit tough. Huh? I don't have this plus 14.
Yeah,
You chose it?
I chose it.
You
Pretty
cannot
sick.
stop me. There are more eggs nearby.
Collect all the eggs.
By the way, guys, even though we promised that we wouldn't leave until we finish the campaign, actually, due to technical stuff, we might actually have to shut down the stream in, well, let's say 6:30, 6:45, 7. But we will, of course, be back tomorrow and continue our little race.
I'll destroy them if I
Unfortunately,
get a
it's not that
chance.
call because I'm actually having a really good time. I'm really enjoying
I mean,
the campaign. Yes.
okay, yeah.
I mean, if there is a way around staying here, we're gonna figure that out because I would definitely love to play a little
Yeah.
longer.
Can we shut off the stream and get another drive?
Sorry? Yeah, I
I'm
have
at-
no idea. Let's see, guys. I'm gonna start my mission as well.
You know, I'm like just microing Kerrigan because I'm so used to the other level of like just not doing anything. But I definitely need to make other stuff. I'm gonna make a Roach Warren. I'm gonna morph this to lair. I need to clear this other base and make an expansion. This is getting kind of ridiculous.
Oh, they are burrowing.
Our forces are under attack.
A minor setback.
You always only get like one drone. Only one drone can mine the biomass thing, right?
Yeah. I thought you could do maybe multiple, but not the case.
I'm curious to see if you're gonna complete this one in one time. 'Cause that was the one that took me quite some time.
I think I will, because my Kerrigan's much stronger.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I mean, it's the same reason why I think you completed yours so fast too.
Nah, the other one I didn't really do anything new with Kerrigan. I was just very good then.
Okay, good.
Did you think you were rid of me? Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
Wow, salty. Mute us.
Halfway there.
Ah, those are the infested command centers. Someone asked, do you think we will see the domination of Korean and HOTS? I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or will more foreigners be better now that it's a fresh start? I mean, yeah, I think they can be better. In fact, they most likely will be better in HOTS, foreigners. But everyone gets better in HOTS, doesn't it? That's the whole idea.
I actually think that like HOTS is gonna benefit better players, quicker players. That's what everyone says. The game is just gonna be played on a higher pace. And at the end of the day, that's good for probably Koreans as they're just.
This will not stop me.
What the hell? They are attacking my drone? I don't know why. Oh no, no! What is this?
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me remind you how the Zerg fight.
What are we doing here?
Warning,
Make
a
some
huge
more
swarm of
drones?
Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
Hello.
We destroyed one
Where's
of
the
the
next?
infested Terran structures. One more
Let's do
remains.
this one now. No.
By race, who do you think will adjust best from Wings of Liberty to HOTS?
I think Terran. I think the Terran players are gonna just have a blast.
I think they meant individually. I think people who really rely on Terran multitasking will be extremely good.
I expect a lot from MMA. MMA is actually probably the player that we haven't seen much from in the.
In individual leagues,
Yeah.
because you've seen him a lot in team leagues and stuff, but I mean, he's kind of been like underwhelming.
Man. This is.
But there are moments of hope. Like if you saw his match
in the
for
GTSO.
Acer and GSTO, he had a pretty cool game where it was just kind of trolly back and forth. But point still stands. Yeah. Someone, one of my buddies said, "Why does Kerrigan move as fast as the Mutas?" She's the Queen of Blades, man. She's just like power walk. She's not even running. She's like storming off like someone insulted her. She's like, "I cannot believe you would say that." Strut, 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 strut.
Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
Oh.
I will take
Wait, real quick. I need to kill my.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
Alright.
It's kind of funny how there are like.
It's time! As Artosis would say.
Alright.
Oh my god, RotterdaM!
Yeah.
Here we go!
Where?
So many paintings! Oh my god. Wow, these banelings don't even know what to kill anymore. There's just too much damage. And that is what we call the A move. I did lose about 100 supply, but that was totally worth it.
Kill her.
Whoa!
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let
Someone,
you
someone asked a lot earlier. Can you explain the storyline until now? So HOTS started off with Kerrigan being,
You are my queen.
with like Kerrigan trying to figure out if she can control the Zerg still or whatnot. And then she goes on like this mission, but she gets left behind with Jim again, or she gets a situation where she has to choose to leave behind Jim or escape, and she does leave Jim behind, and then for some reason they're not able to get him out. So it's basically a reversal of roles, and
Zagara is
Jim was
here to
killed by
serve
Mengs
your
because he got
will.
captured, and now she's on her
Tell
revenge
me,
quest. That's
Zagara,
basically it.
how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
Is NASL hiring?
I would
Okay, everyone answer that one.
obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way
Oh
to
my
reach
God,
it
guys.
is through the Bone Trench.
Huh?
Be warned. Ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control
Man,
the
this is
skies.
a really frustrating
We will
mission.
be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
Is Mike or Elliot on the NASL account? I'm
What
assuming
of
Mike.
the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
Someone asked, what's your favorite
But I know
casting
it's
duo
not your own
outside of
job.
NASL?
It's no threat to us.
I mean, I love the classics, Tastosis. I really like Apollo and
There
Artosis
used
as
to be
well.
billions of Zerg here.
For me, it's like
What happened?
Tastosis without a
You
doubt.
dispersed the
I really
swarm to
don't think
search
like
for the
anyone
parts
else is
of a
near
Zelnaga
as good as
artifact.
There's a lot of really, obviously
When
like
the
Apollo
Terrans
and
came here with
Day
that
9 of
same
them are,
artifact, you
Total
recalled the
Biscuit. They're all very
nearest route
talented
to defend
individually.
you.
Just,
Yeah,
there's just so much synergy between
see.
Tastosis
They're
that you
very
can't.
different.
What of
It's
the
like a
brutes
different
that were
style,
still
and I
out
think
in
it's
deep space?
it's completely
They went
normal that we all
feral.
like different
They
stuff.
attacked each other. They
But
died
I really
by
like
the
Tastosis the
millions.
most by far.
That will not
I
happen
mean, it's kind of
again.
not a challenge. Okay, I hope that this stupid
Do you
drone
know
makes it.
why I beat you in battle?
You are stronger than I.
No.
Alright,
Faster than.
No.
you go carry your biome.
Be my queen. Tell me your secret.
What did they say?
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me.
He will change you. Go.
Whoa.
The Terrans, they cannot collect essence.
No.
They will fade.
They are more dangerous than you know.
I don't know if I should do this.
I will taste their essence. Then I will know them.
The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him.
Apollo and Day 9 are okay, but I feel like they're better apart than together.
No!
But they're both extremely talented.
I'm kind of
individuals.
falling apart. What am I doing? I agree. I think both Sean and Sean are fantastic. As combination, I'm not like the biggest fan. Obviously, they are still very good. I would always listen to them.
Baneling explosions heal friendly units.
Yeah.
What? Definitely a blast radius.
Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood mother
Man,
template
I keep
already
losing my drone.
allowed complex problem
Was becoming a
solving,
caster always your
learning,
vision? No, not
ability
really.
to command
In fact, I was
broods,
still trying to
multiple
be a
focuses.
pro gamer
Now
at
added
another
muscle
game right
density,
before NASL.
expanded brain matter. Now
and then-
able to hypothesize
And then I got asked to cast
multiple
NASL.
scenarios,
So.
cognitive
And it wasn't a
flexibility,
StarCraft II pro gamer.
Perhaps I should
I was
add
trying to
this
play
to
another
all
game.
future brood mothers.
extraneous
Was it
brain
Halo?
matter deemed
No.
unnecessary.
I
for
quit
brood
Halo in
mother role
2009.
in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy.
Oh man.
Also leads to increased independence. This
what made me
contradicts
cast?
imperative.
Necessity.
Must present
There
no
was.
danger to leader of
I used to
Swarm.
cast
Times are
CSL, and
changing.
there
I
was a
want my
need for
minions
someone
as
to cast
dangerous as
CSL
possible.
matches, so I got started there, and then from there I basically was what Nathanius is now. Nathanius is like the guy that you see trying to cast everything and just being like that guy
To
that
reach the
wants to be a caster, but I mean, is still trying to build a reputation. So that's what I did for a long time, for about a year and a half. So if you can mix one playstyle from any player and mix it with your own, which would it be?
I would really say Stefano. I need the
Yeah.
engagements.
Something that me and Kev talk about a lot, it's a point of discussion, is why is Stefano so successful, and yet you clearly see room for improvement, but sometimes you see other players who feel like they play perfect, and yet they can't do anything.
Yeah.
And there's just like this weird paradox in a way. It just seems like not fair in a sense. Like, does Stefano's units get extra attack damage or something, or extra health? It's the same
bone
exact
trench.
units.
This is the
And we
only
analyze it
approach
all the
to
time. We
Iron
watch the games
Fortress.
non-stop, and I think Stefano is a guy that I would definitely want that kind of play style to be in mind. Because he's situationally able to adapt very easily.
He made it at once.
Yeah, I mean,
Easy.
it was easy once I got the Bane Link. It was like, just killed everything. It was probably what you imagined would happen when you did it.
Yeah, but then it didn't happen.
Yeah, do you prefer chicken wings or burritos? I think it's really easy to answer. Wings, baby!
Yeah.
They can
I
bring
love
down
burritos too,
organs.
they're pretty
We
good,
just
but
need to reawaken them.
I love hot
My
wings, or
queen,
blazing
we
wings.
should simply race through the trench.
Don't bother
not
fighting
waste
for it.
time fighting Gorgons.
Someone asked
If we surprise
Quake
the
Live?
Terrans, we can
No,
make it
didn't
through
really
with
play Quake
acceptable
Live that
losses.
much. I wish I got into
And
Quake,
if we
but I
don't,
didn't.
the swarm dies.
Are all leagues in
You need to
2013
learn
gonna go
visions,
hot? I
Zagara.
certainly hope so.
Planning,
By the way, guys, like
calculation,
I
cunning.
really always
We
enjoyed
can use
Unreal
this
Tournament
creep tumor to
and
spawn a tumor near the scourge nest.
Quake,
it's
but I'm
awake,
so bad at those
Warfield's
games.
Gorgon is done.
Like I would play with other Warcraft 3 pros and I think like, hey, yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. Let's play some Quake. And even like other Warcraft 3 pros would just like 10-0 me or something, or like 15-0. And they are not even good, because if they play against someone better, they would all get owned.
My queen,
It's just I'm so
General
bad at that
Warfield
game,
has called
which
in
is
a
really sad because I
Gorgon.
really
It is
enjoy
headed
watching
for
it
our
and playing
hive cluster.
it, sort of.
That ship is
But
huge.
if you keep losing
No wonder
18-0,
Warfield can't
19-0,
deploy two of them into the trench
it's
at
not that
once.
much fun anymore.
He only needs
What should I do?
one.
I should kill that guy. Can I have banelings, please?
Spread creep to
should
those
really make
scourge
banelings.
nests so we can place a creep tumor by them.
Someone asks.
We have a creep tumor by the first scourge nest.
Oh, someone asked. Would you bring Maximus Black onto NASL?
Awaken.
I really like
Annihilate
Jeff.
that
He's a really
Gorgon.
great guy. I don't know what we bring him on for. If you mean as a player, because I think is he trying to be a player? Is he trying to be a caster?
I think he's more just trying to be a community friend.
Yeah, like an entertainer guy, and I think he's great at that. He's one of the funniest guys.
I like him too. I've met him only a few times, but
This is the beginning
I
of
don't know,
Definitely
he
one.
just seems like a very
Warfield.
nice, straight up guy. Nothing to dislike about him. I think he's very funny.
To take out the Gorgon.
We have more.
Yes,
Get a
he
creep
said,
tumor
be
by
more
the next
patient. I'll
one.
try to be more patient.
Move.
Alright, I woke up the dragon. It's
Someone
pretty cool.
says, I think StarCraft will be overshadowed by other tournaments like Call of Duty and League of Legends. Yes and no. Depends on the storylines. It depends. Actually, to be honest, it really does depend on how well MLG is willing to paint a story that weekend. Because MLG has not really been known too much to try and deliberately paint a story. They let the stories develop organically through like local heroes and whatnot. But now they don't have an open bracket. So I really wonder how they plan on doing this. And it's not a hate on MLG at all.